Alright, welcome to another day of Great Britain. Keep the stream short today, about an hour and a half. My last goal here is to have England as a core with 25 development in each province. I just annexed Portugal, so I am looking pretty good in terms of income and territory. Actually, I'm not looking pretty good. And I'm really just trying to hire right now the highest advisors I can for each of these slots, so I can start building out my different development pieces here. First of all, I kind of need to take care of some of these issues here. This looks like Georgia is about to rebel. And it's mainly because they have more than 100 development. And I was in the middle of annexing them as well. So I need to figure out how to get that down. Probably won't be through larger armies, because my armies are large enough as it is. I think I just finished a war with Spain. Could probably start a war with France. Just to see if I can capture some more territory there, so I could probably capture the rest of it. Sweden's just gone crazy. So this is probably Commonwealth and Sweden are probably my two biggest issues. Oh man. The burghers want... They have so much influence though, but they're not very loyal. And I can't do anything to lower their influence, so I'm gonna have to not do anything about that. And then in terms of provincial unrest, I'm starting to convert some of my my vassals, or my provinces down here, and I think this is Great Karoo I'm working on right now. So that's why I'm getting so much unrest. So let me just grant them a little more autonomy. Actually just go through here and work on these. Okay. So that should take care of a lot of these. I do still have fetishist zealots in Algarve, so it's up here. Are you serious? Oh, these are just separatists, Spanish separatists. Okay, and I can make more states. Oh man. Can make a lot of states. Oh wow, we're all the way over here too. Rapa Nui. The Galapagos Islands. It's pretty impressive what they put together here. Okay. So they have such high liberty desire because their relative power to Great Britain is so large. Same with Caribus. I kind of want to rename some of these. Like Rio de Prata, where the hell is that? Down there. So let's just rename these guys. Just say British, Argentina. So that name hasn't changed though. Didn't I just ask it to change it? You can now change the name of your subject. British Argentina, okay. Argentinian? Let's say British Argentinians. Okay. La Plata. This is not going to change, but Portuguese Colombia, so this would be British Columbia. British Columbia. And this would be British Colombian. This would be British Portugal, British Australia. And this would be British Australian. I'm actually going to release Moretti as a vassal. I don't really need them, so they can just kind of do their own thing. Which almost gets me to a point where I can continue annexing Georgia. So let me improve relations with them for now. California I can keep. So a lot of these are actually, they want to secede because they're so much more powerful than I am, and that has to do with my military tech, I'm sure. So next election, I need to get a military leader, definitely. Okay, so my income is awful. Army force limit, I'm at 91 out of 79, and that's because... No, I just took some provinces. I think I took this one. And I think I forced them to give a province back to France. I forget which one it was. But that was the most recent peace deal. Damn, like the Commonwealth has the most ridiculous allies, Sweden and Spain. If they declare war on anyone, they just absolutely murder them. Okay. So I don't think there's much else I can do here. I have a looming disaster, plutocratic coup. Because the burghers' influence is above 80%. It's going to decrease by 15% in 1671, so I should be fine there. I have these loans. Okay. So I'm building a navy still. Still building these 5 carracks here. And I have way too many troops, so let me bring them all into France here. And I'm going to have to reorg. Who has trouble moving? You have trouble moving. You can't move through Burgundy. So this Burgundy for military access. And then I should be able to move them in there. Yes. Okay. So Sweden just changed to Scandinavia. They're fucking massive. And I think they actually fought a brief war with me, and they took all these provinces here. Halogaland, Akershus, Aitsiva, and Bohuslän. Those used to be British, but I had to give those up. lest I had to fight a very long and gruesome war. Okay. So, let's just reform these guys. A ton of cannons. Okay, so these guys are good. Okay, I have another 20 stack. These guys are almost good. I have so many freaking cannons. These guys are good. I should combine these in P2. And oh man, I get it. And oh my god, I have so many cannons. It's just way too many cannons. Okay, I'll send these 3 down there. Okay. Alright, so here's another 20. I should, you know what, I'm gonna do 80. So all these cannons, man, I don't need them. So let me just kill these. Way too many cannons. And build that one up to that level. So now my balance is a little bit better here. I'm going to reduce my fleet maintenance, my army maintenance, and I'm still going to root out corruption, which mostly comes from overextension, which comes from Algarve. Okay, so now I should have some income. I still have a bunch of loans I need to repay, so it's something I should work towards. And I have these fetishist zealots that I just can't get rid of. 20.8 years. So I don't want to make South Georgia a province or any of these. I will make Portugal a province. Also make these a province. Not that one. But these. Great Karoo, sure. Okay. So now I just need to put a bunch more people in my parliament. I was just no longer accepted as a culture. Okay. And states demand provinces. Let's pick some low development provinces that I can give to my friends, the burghers. This one. 17. The thing is, I want to give them provinces, but I also don't want to push them over the edge. So, if I give them Fez, for instance, the influence gotta go way too high. If I give them Haha, it's fine. Okay, so my influence is less than 80 now, so the risk of plutocratic coup is decreasing again. And it looks like I'm still not powerful enough to really beat the Georgians into submission, so I really need to work on my military tech next, so let's put a focus on that area. And I'd love to hire an advisor here. So I'm going to do that as well. Okay. Suitable recruits. Okay, I'm gonna lose some manpower here. Actually, all my manpower. And let me see. So I need another ally. I think we went through this already. I definitely need another ally. Oh my god, I have no friends. Military Access Alliance. I'm no longer friends with Austria. What happened, Austria? I thought we're friends. Okay, Muscovy is just a small little country now. And the Ottomans, they don't really like me enough. Now, I could support the independence of French Mexico. I'm gonna do that, actually. Alright, excellent. So, their influence modifier is much lower now, so I can actually grant them territory now. Which I'm going to do by giving them Fez. And that makes them happy here. Their loyalty is going to keep going up, so I should be fine there. Or I can grant them monopoly. I'm also going to recruit a minister. So it gets me a lot closer. And that minister is this gentleman right here. So he costs half of what this guy costs. So let's hire him. Now I have a little bit of a surplus. Can I do something similar here, like recruit a minister? Theologian. Okay. Hey, Fiori. I'm working on getting that industrial revolution achievement right now. So that's the last one I'm going to get with this playthrough, and then after that, I think we spoke about doing Albania, right? The an industrial evolution. And then after that, we'll do Albania. It's on the list. Okay. I just really need to get my unloyal subjects down to Georgia. I'm annexing again, thank God. So I want to get rid of them. And then continue building up my personal power so I can keep all these colonies I just got in check. Could go to war with France. I think, wait, let me support the independence of French Mexico first. So they should have 100% liberty desire now. And then hopefully I can weaken France that way even further. I also need more friends. First, cancel military access with these guys. So Spain, I'm probably going to go to war with them again. There's actually no doubt in my mind. And I almost want to preempt that. So as soon as this truce is done in 1678, I'll probably go to war with like the Picot. That's a tribe, no? Yeah. Look at how massive these guys are up here. Like I'll probably just declare war on these guys. So I just have to go down more ideas. Permanent cost belly on primitives. This game, I mean, it depends on what you enjoy, right? So I keep going back to this game. So I'd probably rate this a 9 out of 10. There are always some little quirks in the game which you come across, but by and large, this is a fantastic game. I like it because it has some historical features in it. So this is still not going. Why? I thought you guys were loyal again. Okay, so why isn't this progressing then? Diplomatic reputation is shit, that's why. Why? Oh, because I just annexed Portugal, that's why. Okay. So I also thought I was allied with Burgundy, which I still am. And then my last ally was... supporting independence of French Mexico. And I should kind of rival... be friends with the Ottomans, I guess. If I can be. But the Austrians, I think, don't like them, yeah. So it's always tough. So the Austrians are allied with me. And then with a bunch of people in the Empire. So maybe I'll make friends with Genoa instead. No, you don't need to have DLC to have the Commonwealth. Fiori, not at all. So let me make friends with Genoa. And then I should be able to get Genoa. Oh, Genoa is interested in provinces in France and Switzerland. I wonder if I can get them into a war with Spain. Papal State doesn't like me because I'm a heretic, which makes sense. Okay. Canoe's done. Still working on Algarve. And I wonder how many troops Holland has, because I can declare one of these guys and just call everybody in. And I might just feed Tekani, Sierra Leone. That's a shitty casus belli. Let's put some claims on them. Okay. Can I get Recruit Inquisitor? Gain skill 3 Inquisitors. What does an Inquisitor usually do? I think these are all administrative, usually. Actually, improve relations. And I'm going to disable my forts here too. Okay. I really need to get my deficit down. Oh, my loans down. I have too many loans. So let me actually look into light ships, right? So I can select a mission, and I can say protect trait. I have a lot of shitty boats. Okay. So let me just wait on that. Improve my relations as much as I could with them, and then let me put some claims on Spain, and then hopefully French Mexico declares independence soon. Gift to the states. I need prestige right now, not money. Incorruptible. Death to spies. Okay. So Scandinavia is freaking massive. And they have like the weirdest rivals, so I could, if I ally Spain, I could probably take on Scandinavia. No more ideas for now. I have to advance my tech. And most importantly, I have to, so development costs already minus 20%, and I think I have another idea here, organized through bishops. Development costs another minus 5. So if I hover over here, yeah. Should be relatively cheap to develop those. Okay, so my goal is to take Picardy, so I can connect all of those provinces and territories, and I'll be able to annex Georgia starting in 1677. Wow. Okay. So let me declare on France before Spain does. Take Picardy. And here is Burgundy. Siege of Anjou. Okay, I'm gonna wipe out France right now. Military tech 21. So let's just move in there. Take those guys out. I'm gonna start sieging up Picardy. The French should have no business being in my waters. Although the Dutch, they have a pretty good fleet there. Excuse me. I should be fine. I think that actually puts me at war with their colonies too. Which means my support for the independence should probably no longer be valid. Yeah. Okay. Blockade. I'm gonna take the hit on unrest. I want to see if I can fight my way out of this. Probably not a good idea. Okay, 23 heavy ships, and they probably outclass me. That's the problem. Yeah. Shit. Alright. I'm gonna start going back towards the king. I think it's gonna be very important for me to have that ability to do royal marriages. I just lost that naval battle. So this is going to be a problem over here. Yeah, because the French are coming now too. We have some of the English coming up here from California. Or over rather. So some of the loyal colonies will fight it out for me, but not all of them. Okay, I need... Actually, I'm going to keep the same one because I want to not be part of this republic anymore. And I lost the battle in Picardy. Look at that. So they wiped that stack, huh? Shit. Wow. Okay. Alright. I could produce some troops over here. So let me do that. Just have to keep an eye on them. Benin has landed on... Ugh. Really? Really. So I have 8. Benin is attacking me. That's cute. Okay. My Diplo attack there. Okay, took back Anjou. So Georgia against 15 Liberty Desire. No, I can't, because their Liberty Desire is already high enough. Auvergne, yeah. Okay, let me take Picardy, and then I'll just... I can't believe that. I'll just beat back these Benin troops. Border tension, splendid. Cahors. Okay. So I need that claim on Spain might come in useful. Okay, so here is 12 stack or 11 stack, and I have a nobility again because Lord Protector Ambrose Milton. So he's no longer present. It's a dictatorship now, and there's no more elections. Okay. Increase my military tech. And France took one of my provinces. I think they captured one of these back. Oh, they captured this back down here. Beat the troops of Benin. I'm just gonna follow them and wipe them out. And the French keep on taking provinces. Okay. So in the meantime, I have this 4 stack, and I'm gonna attach it to this 13 stack. So that should give them some power to fight back. Excuse me for a second. Okay. So if I combine these 4 with the 13 stack here, that should give them enough power to capture some of this back. Holy crap. Alright, I really need to take Picardy. Siege of Nouvelle Orleans, yep. Okay. Spare no expenses, yes. So, why aren't you following them anymore? What, did they make peace? Can't make peace without me. So why aren't these guys moving? What the fuck? We have military access here, okay? Why can't you move there? So Fiori, this is why this game is 9 out of 10. I have no clue why I can't move over there right now. So I'm gonna detach. Now, if I detach, I can move over there. It makes no sense. Okay, so I'm gonna follow these guys again, I guess. It's like you have to follow both sides of the war here. Okay. So I'm going to attach to them again, and let's hope that works. Okay, it looks like they're also attacking Holland already. Holland goes all the way into Germany. Wow. Okay. So I should be able to get a lot of money out of Holland. That's really my goal. And I'm probably very far behind in not necessarily development, but isn't there a technology one? 4 levels, states and technology. Yeah, I'm not doing so well. 17. These guys are all way ahead of me. 21, 22. Yeah. All right. And the French have landed in Morocco. Okay, Picardy should be close to done in terms of sieges. I'm going to start taxing these guys a little more. So I'm not getting anything from these guys because they're disloyal. And then Benin, I kind of just want to piece Benin out if I can. Same with the Knights. So Benin, I'm going to have to go down there. Take them on. So let me build some troops here. I don't have enough manpower. Great. So, Picardy is almost done. France took back New Orleans. And they're probably going to wipe this 10 stack right now. But this war is more of a distraction anyways. I have to really encourage French Mexico to declare independence from France. After I take Picardy, my war score should be a lot higher. I have to watch these guys. They're probably going for me. Set this 20 stack up there. I've been discovered fabricating claims on Spain. Put a claim on Galicia. Up north here. And again, the French come with some nifty little 1 stack. Yeah, Savannah, they got annihilated. That was expected. And that's not really the main theater of war anyways. Let me just move that 1 troop over here. If you're gonna fight that war, I could fight that war. And I'm bleeding money. Like crazy. Let me just raise war taxes. Should help a little bit. Alright, so I should have the French all capped out after I take Saint-Denis. And then it's just Holland. The Knights, probably won't even get to them. And then Benin, if I can get through Flanders, I can get access to Benin. They'll probably give that to me too. Alright, so let me... What's their military tech? 17. Okay, so they must be westernized, but they're still catching up. Oh, they're still West African. So that's how far behind I am. Okay, so let's do... I need money. I don't have any money. Oh boy. Okay. So let's go to Ghent. Yeah, I'm getting killed over here. That's alright. And I guess I'm going to Antwerpen. Wow, I could still actually capture with just a 15 stack. Like this requires 6 troops. That goes up to like 19 later on. Okay. How many troops does Benin have? I'm just gonna harass them a little. They have 15,000 troops. Damn. My 3-stack here won't be enough for that. Question is, can I get access through Timbuktu? Yes, but I can't get access through Morocco. Yeah. Damn you, Morocco. It's because they want my provinces, that's why. Alright, so I might as well just not have military access. Okay. Austria. Let's improve relations. And I still have a colony, or 2 colonies. Okay. Okay, so British Australia has a colony here on territory that I don't even see yet. Okay. Interesting. Let's colonize that.